So with you getting asked to be on the Mexican OT tour, it has to be something. If that's saying something, what would you say sets your music apart from everybody else? There's a lot of rappers. What set Yappo apart from everybody else that rap? It's a lot of them.
Say, man, me personally, shit, I just do me. Like, I don't know. I don't be too bent out of shape. I don't try and sound like nobody else. I just get in this hole and just rap, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? And what come out, come out. Now, I am an artist at the end of the day, so you know what I'm saying? Like, I know what, like I know how shit's supposed to sound, how, like, you know what I'm saying? What's supposed to sound like what. But at the end of the day, it's me, you know what I mean? Like, I done got to the point to where I used to write. Now it's just like, I'm out the dome, nigga.
Oh, for real?
Like, cut the mic on, and then once I hear that beat, I just, what come out is what come out, bro.
So that's your creative process.
Yeah, like right now, like, yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, I'm just, cause like, right, I mean, and then this ain't even that. It's just like, I'm trying to perfect my craft. Cause it's like niggas doing that shit in the industry right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? This niggas up there, they making hits like off their head, and you know what I'm saying? They ain't writing shit. So it's like, I want to be all the way around it. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to just, you know what I'm saying, recording period. Like, if a nigga want me to write something down, yeah, I can write you some hot shit. But if you want me to jump this whole
either way
with you too, nigga, I can do that too. Like, so you know what I'm saying? I just work on both sides. Like,
I got you. Like, what do you need when you're doing this creative process? What do you need to get in your zone? Or do you need anything? Like, to get in your zone, you in the studio?
Nah, not really.
No?
I mean, I need my, you know, some gas, some weed, that's about it. I smoke weed, you know what I'm saying, that's about it. Like, I don't need no perks and nothing like all this shit.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? To keep, you know what I'm saying, it ain't all this, I don't need no, you know what I'm saying, mileage, none of that shit. Keep me going, you know, I'm just consistent working, you know what I'm saying? I'm more about the music, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about the drugs, none of that shit. It's more about the music. I can just work. I got some good beats.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna knock some shit out. You know what I mean? It's just that's how I work. When I first started, I mean, I guess like my cadence.
Okay.
My deliverance, everything. It got like way better. And then I ain't even gonna stunt. Like, I can't say it was just. You know, it's been out of me, you know what I mean? Like, I listen to a lot of niggas too.
Okay.
Like, old heads, old cats and shit. Like, niggas like Thug, Young Thug, all them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Yappo, a big nigga I listen to right now, nigga. Big E, a lot of niggas I fuck with Rowler right now. And I just kinda like put that all in one pot like a gumbo, nigga, and you know what I'm saying?
Okay, you doing your homework, I think.
Yeah, and it's just like, niggas be like, I don't listen to other niggas. Like, nigga, I keep up with who the hardest. Like, okay, this the hardest nigga right now. Okay, so this is who I need to try to be better than. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I need to be better than these two niggas. These two niggas going hard. Them three niggas going hard right now. Oh, they whole clique going hard.
See what they doing right?
Go harder than they whole clique right now. Yeah, like, you got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep up with what's going on, nigga. You can't just be like sending yourself out, because you know what I'm saying? Some niggas will make a hit, and then they like send themselves out like they that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Don't keep up with what's going on. They putting out trash because, you know what I'm saying, ain't none of that shit sound like what's going on now. You know what I'm saying? New wave.
I got you.
You got to keep it with that new wave, man. Yes.
How do you handle feedback, like negative and positive feedback? How do you handle it personally?
Personally, like, I don't really get, like, I ain't on no cocky shit, but I don't really get no negative feedback. But when I do, I ain't gonna say I don't, but when I do, I just take it as a criticism.
Okay.
Like, constructive criticism type shit, and I just keep moving. Like, appreciate that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really let people get me down on what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so not too much can really just influence you, good or bad.
You gotta understand, like, you understand, like, when you start doing something and you start elevating and you start moving, people gonna start having their inputs on what, you know what I'm saying, what you should do, or what you should be doing, or how you should be doing this, you know what I mean? Like, but at the end of the day, like, if I needed y'all input, like, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I'm good, you know what I mean? Like, but appreciate you though. But though, like I say, I take everything, put it into the pot though, you know what I mean? Like, keep it, you know what I'm saying, for down the road type shit.
So besides you doing homework on the rappers that are like current, they hot and everything, do you have any musical influences that like might have shaped your style as a rapper? From like, you know, when we was growing up, man, I wanted to rap like him and him and him. Did anybody help that?
I ain't gonna lie, when I started, nigga, like when I first started, when I first started, I was fucking with Gates real. I was fucking with Gates real. I liked how Gates flowed, like with his run style.
He be chopping.
And that's kind of like where my run style, how my run style came from. Then you know, my cousin Bub.
Okay, shout out to Bub the Butcher.
He like real metaphorical with his rap. You know what I mean? Like he real metaphorical. So he taught me how to like be medical. You know what I'm saying? Be more metaphorical with my rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you know like a lot of these new young cats too, like Yappo and them, like he wasn't just like, you know what I'm saying? I listen to him a lot. He taught nigga how to, you know what I'm saying, be more, you know what I'm saying, more versatile on the track, not to just, you know what I'm saying, have the same flow. You know what I'm saying? It's good to switch your flow up and sound different, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, still clown. You know what I'm saying? Like a clown. You know what I'm saying? This clown, like it's just weird, bro. It's like, but I've always had like this clowning style, like this clowning ass rap, like
getting on the beat and fooling, like doing
like,
your
yeah, like,
thing,
it's always been in me, nigga. It's just,
not to just give them something basic and simple, like you gonna make them think.
I've always
damn.
been a nigga who always been like want to make a nigga think when you hear me, like
yeah.
So when niggas be hearing me, they be like, man, this nigga, man, you heard this, like you heard this, like
you gotta hear this
like,
line and
listen
such.
to him. Yeah, like it ain't just like I picked a beat, you know, my beats be good, but niggas be like, nah, you gotta hear them sometime too.
Damn. Collabs. Is there any artists that you like dream of working with?
Artists that I dream of working with?
Yeah.
I got some artists lined up trying to work with me right now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. But I mean, shit, it's just all in the paperwork. You know what I'm saying?
Besides them though, anybody out like just, you know, damn, one day if I could link with this person. I know you got some stuff in the works, but besides
Gotti.
Yo, Gotti.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna do a track with Gotti, man. I like it.
That new Gotti hard, man.
That new
Gotti hard.
That drive, shout out my boy Gotti. That driveway furniture, my shit right
yeah,
now.
that boy Gotti is a real like
yeah, man.
He be talking his shit. He be storytelling, man.
Don't get me wrong. Like when I get up there, it just depends like how everybody acting. You know what I mean? Like they vibe. Like you know how some niggas get up there and they be ready to meet some nigga like Young Thug was ready to meet motherfucking Lil Wayne. You know how
yeah, that went crazy.
Big, you know what I'm saying?
That went
but when
sour
they finally
quick.
met that nigga, it went sour, bro.
It
they
did.
went to beefing. You know what I'm saying? Young Thug went and made a whole track called The Barter Six.
Yeah, it was
clown him and shit like nigga, like man, come on, man. So it's just like, yeah, I'd be ready to work with these niggas, but in and down, like man, I don't know how they gonna
take it. You never know.
How they gonna come? Like how did they vibe? Like how them niggas gonna be? How they gonna act? Or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you'll never know until
like,
you're right.
What's their real motive behind fucking with a nigga? Like, what's up, bro? Like, don't have me in this whole second guessing. Like, what you wanna do? Dude? Like, you fucking with a nigga, you just in here on some money, like.
Yeah, cause you could be some competition towards some of these people. They might feel like, damn, man, I want to work with them, but also, you know.
Yeah, like
they might feel like it's comp, man.
Yeah, I don't want to be in that whole like I want to go know how the vibe is. So yeah, so like I'm ready to work with this, but then it's just like shit, I ain't ready to deal with all this different shit. You know, these different attitudes and moods and vibes and shit from niggas. Like I ain't ready for all that shit.
Man,
you know how some niggas do music. You do song with a nigga. You'll put the hoe out and he be like, nigga, fuck that hoe ass song. Get on Instagram and be like, fuck that hoe ass song. Fuck that hoe ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't even know why. Like, damn, what's wrong with bro? You didn't want me to put the song out? What's the point of us making it? You didn't want us to put it out? Like
time and money wasted.
You know what I'm saying? Say something, nigga. Like don't get on Instagram trying to get clout and trying to be all tough and shit, nigga. Talk to me, nigga. Like, fuck around with you niggas don't talk to niggas. They don't talk no more. They just all about clout and Instagram.
Going
like,
straight to that net for real.
Like, call me, nigga, what's up?
Straight to that net.
Yeah.
So since, man, December when we linked at the Quinn show, you've been doing a whole lot. And I just want to know, how do you balance it all? How do you balance all, like, with your personal life, your touring? Like, how do you balance all of that?
This person right here, my manager. She probably won't be on camera.
Okay, but your manager's.
Yeah, she here. Say hi, manager.
Hello.
Hey, shout out to High Demand Records, man.
She hold up. You know what I'm saying? She hold us up pretty well. You know, as far as her life with her kids, you know, schedule football, all that, school, everything. And then you know High Demand's our shit. And then you know she worked oil field companies and shit. She assistant shit, and oil field company and shit, stuff like this. So I mean, she do pretty damn good. You ask me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She had me where I'm supposed to be, so I don't know complaining, bro. Like,
so how long have y'all been rocking together? For people who don't know, you with High Demand Records?
Like a year.
A year now.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. So how did that come about? Like, how did y'all ever meet? Like in the beginning?
Just friends and family, like.
For real?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, football, like boys. I got family members, kids, nephews, and shit play football. Her kids play football.
But how did that crossover happen? Just one day your music is playing and I want you to be my manager? Like, how did it, you know?
Kind of something like that.
Okay.
Like, yeah, like we was like just chilling, and she a friend of the family, you know what I'm saying? And she was dropping some kids out at my cousin's house.
Mm-hmm.
Dropping the kids back off over there from the football game down.
Oh, okay.
And we was out outside, and she was like, you know what I'm saying? We told her to come over. We offered her, you know, some food, and we were like barbecuing or something. We offered her food and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And all the kids outside running around playing football and stuff. And then I put my music on, and she was like, man, I've been looking for new artists to work with. And then after that, we just started working.
Dang, that's what's up, man.
Like, she just started making, she was just like, after she heard my music, she was like, give me a minute. You know what I mean?
For real.
Like, after that, she was like, she called me, she was like, you got a show, so-and-so, so-and-so. And I was like, what? She was like, yeah, you got a show this day, you doing this. Hey, you got studio, blah, 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 this. Just start, you know what I'm saying? Just take charge, basically, you know what I'm saying, what managers do.
Oh, that's good, man. And what made you be able to like trust her? Because you know that manager or even just working with anybody in the industry, it's a lot of trust that got to go along. And you putting your future in their hands, your music, and everything.
I mean, basically, shit.
Just being so close, like with the family, like you saying, or
yeah, they did. Like, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know. Like, I gotta vibe with people sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, special connection type shit, and it's just like, you know. And then she a female too, so it's just like, how many females you can't trust? You know what I mean?
True.
Like,
okay.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, I ain't see. You know what I'm saying? And then like, she got all the money in the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what can she do to, you know what I'm saying? She have more money than me. Like,
oh, I see what you're saying.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Mess you up, that's right.
What can she do? You know what I'm saying? She can't jack me. She can't take nothing from me. You know what I'm saying? All we could do was like help each other. So it was more, I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? I got this, you got this. Let's put this together and make sure we did.
That's good, because it's good info. Any artists out there that's just running solo and everything, like a manager is very helpful, but you got to find the right one and be able to trust them and trust the process. You're right. You really do.
It's like a lot of niggas over, and then it's like it's hard to like get in the game and then like make a presence with a female manager. Like, but a lot of niggas doing it now. Today, a lot of niggas are doing it. So it's just like, I'm coming in the game a different way too. Like, shit, I don't need no man. I don't need any. I got female managers.
I got you.
Know what I'm saying? So it's what it is.
That's good, man. Shout out to High Demand Records, man. It's real, man. It's real.
We like putting on for the women too, though, because
that's
it's
true.
Like showing the women like y'all can do shit too. Like, it ain't just about men. You know what I'm saying? How it's a bunch of women. I say this every day to her. Like, females taking over the rap game.
They are.
They're taking over because it's like they so.
They are.
They like to be as messy as they say females are and dramatified and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Right now they doing their best shit. Like, we doing all the messy shit, shooting at each other, at dice games, acting like hoes and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can't conduct ourselves and be real man at a dice game. We gotta hear each other out, do dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? These females touring the world and they getting all this money. They collabing with each other, doing all of this.
They making it look easy, man.
Making
for
it
real.
look like, man, what we was like with the shit we used to do. That's how music used to be back for us. Now it's just like a lot of niggas they just a bunch of independent artists just doing their own thing. You ain't seeing a lot of big collabs no more. Like how it used to be back in the game. Like, ain't no more big collabs. It's like niggas just dropping personal hits and they just focus on blowing themselves up. Like two big artists can't come together and make no big hit no more. Like I ain't seen it happen in a while.
No, it doesn't happen too often. Too much like egos out there.
So much beef now. It's crazy. Like then after they do music with each other, they be beefing.
That too.
And
it'll ruin what they had.
What kind of like I don't know. It's weird now. The rap game is
yeah, it's crazy, man. The industry can be real competitive and demanding. How do you stay true to your your values? Because a lot of people, they gonna do a lot for that check. Man, that boy Yappo doing this, and how do you stay true to yourself though?
Shit, every time like I see something, I turn around and just sticking to what I'm doing. Sticking to my process. You know what I'm saying? Like trusting in me, believing in me. Every time I believe in myself, bro, or I believe in something. When we got together, we believed in this, we put that together, and it happened. It turned, we get a big turnout or turnaround out of it. That means keep going this way. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing this. Don't get me wrong. Like we didn't came into some bullshit motherfuckers though. You know what I mean? Like yeah, we came across some bullshit niggas already. I done had some bad shows, all of that, man. Like it ain't been good for me. Like everybody think like it ain't just all been good. Like I done have some fucked up moments in this shit, but like that too. When I have some like bullshit moments, like I just keep on pushing, like
keep going on.
Yeah, man. Cause it ain't like, oh, I had a bullshit week that week. My next week, you know what I'm saying, would be like epic.
And you know what? I'm glad you're saying that, cause I'll talk to a few artists every now and then. They'll be like, man, I'm done for a little while and this and that. Like, man, what advice can you get to some new rappers, man, new young rappers starting their journey in the industry? Like, what's some advice you can give? Because every other day somebody quitting, fam, and they good.
Yeah,
they
like,
just
about the same shit everybody else tell everybody, bro. Like, keep going.
Keep going.
I mean, you gotta basically find out. You ever heard that song? On one of my 3 songs, there's a nigga on there. He be like, the same nigga that you started, you gotta be that same nigga. The same nigga you came in when you started, you gotta be that same nigga when you left or whatever on that Mo3 song. He was yelling that shit out on that song. The same cartoon character you started out as, you gotta be that same cartoon character in your last. Something like that. He said something like that, bro. So I just felt like how I start is how I gotta end. You know what I mean? So once you start, like you can't just fall off. Yeah, man. It's just like starting and stopping is like, I don't know. Once you start, it's just like
it's hard to stop. Money's invested in everything.
Stop, like I understand a lot of niggas got families and shit, kids and shit, so it's hard to like make the shit happen. If you ain't just a nigga, you can get in that hole and just drop one and make a hit and blow up. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like everybody ain't blessed like that. So
I got you.
Some niggas gotta get out the mud. Like you gotta put in that work to climb up the foot.